House of Representatives don give Rivers administrator 48 hours to explain over 24 billion naira allocation to CCTV for Government House. Welcome, country people, to Synok Media. Abeg, if you never subscribe to our channel, you dey miss a lot. Make you do so now. Make you put on your notification bell. E go ring once we drop updates. Make you like, comment, and share our videos. The emergency rule situation for Rivers State na complex situation as na both the Senate and the House of Representatives na get committees when e dey administer the state with the sole administrator legislatively. The other day, report come say the Senate part, they don okay the budget. In fact, the report say they pass a budget of 1.48 trillion naira. Now, na the turn of the House of Representatives, and the report when e dey enter now, e dey say the House of Representatives ad-hoc committee on Rivers State don give the state sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ibas retired, 48-hour ultimatum to submit a detailed breakdown of key allocations for the proposed 2025 budget. And this one include a controversial 24 billion naira when they earmark for CCTV installation for Government House. Chairman of the committee and the House Majority Leader, Representative Julius Ihonvbere, APC Edo, he issued the directive on Monday during a budget defense session for Abuja. He expressed concern over several line items for the 1.48 trillion appropriation bill. He said the committee don go through the budget as the sole administrator presenter, and they get issues wey they dey raise. He can direct the sole administrator make him submit the medium-term expenditure framework (MTEF). He say na legal document when they're supposed to submit because e go precede budget presentation. Ihonvbere can specifically query the allocation of 24 billion naira for CCTV cameras to be installed for the state government house. He can demand the breakdown. He also queried the allocation of 30 billion naira for the purchase of gunboats and 23 billion naira when they earmark for contingency reserves. They request the justification for the sums. The chairman can talk, say the committee also observe and question the allocation of state funds to existing federal projects without agreement with the federal government on reforms, among other things. According to Ram, he said we need additional details for those allocations. We request details of state internally generated revenue (IGRO) for the last 3 months. Make it enable us know your financial flows so that we go fit weigh am against the deficit for the budget in terms of financing it and to carry out some of the projects. He also talks say we need details of transfers to local governments, essentially our local government funds when they come into the state that they manage them at the moment. Now no say this local government own, it also possible say the older East CSO when he makes some allegations, say the sole administrator, they make some deductions allegedly from the local council funds. Possible say now they prompt this line of talk. The Chairman of the committee can also talk. Say those documents when they request for so must reach them 48 hours and making they rest assured. Say all of them dey the same side to get Rivers to work again. Say we want to ensure, say we go promote a lot of accountability and ensure, say the interests of the people themselves, no matter where they dey for the state, as it far reach from the capital, say they dey protected. Ihonvbere come commend President Bola Tinubu for him intervention when he don bring about peace between the suspended executive and legislation for the state. Earlier, the sole administrator Ibas, when im senior special assistant on strategy and policy, Andrew Weke represent, he explained, say the administration inherit many of the items in the budget. According to Ram, the budget na reflection of the interest of Rivers people. Because they say it did design in line with the needs assessment when they carry out by the implementation agencies. When K come talk, say Rivers get a lot of peculiarities, and they can say the 30 billion when they earmark for gunboats now to support security agencies for their fight against the security for inside water. They can also talk, say Rivers they often hit by floods, insecurity and other unforeseen natural circumstances. Because they say that now why they put 23 billion naira for contingency fund to address such matters when they arise. He can't talk, say for the allocation of 24 billion naira when they earmark for CCTV for the state government house. Weke say the office of the governor na that of honor. So they get need to ensure modern technology, security surveillance, among others. You can say the additional documents when the committee require, say they go make them available to the committee to enable easy legislative process. Country people, this na the story from the House of Reps when it concern the Rivers budget estimates as it can be. Well, the governor or the sole administrator, he don explain am, say most of the items for the budget na wetin the suspended governor, don prepare. Their own na just to update. So these humongous sums when they allocate to some sectors, so we not go know now whether na the sole administrator original idea or na as it inherit am. But at least the person when he represent the sole administrator don explain why some of these things be like that. Well, if you ask me, say the sums them too much, na who me go ask? The other day we hear our one minister they explain how the rate of dollar for 1991 e be and the rate for dollar now, to explain why they spend so much as 39 billion to renovate, a government facility. So maybe they will still tell you, say the rate of dollar, it don't go up. So these items, it will require so much. Well, at the end of the day, like political watchers they talk, they go still pass this budget. Whether they bring these documents, they not bring these documents, they go pass the budget. That na initial gragra, na the House of Representatives Committee, they do so. So make them watch out. The budget will get safe landing. And now the people of Rivers, now them, go enjoy the benefit, or when they don't list out, say they won't do with the 1.40 trillion naira. Una siam.